What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade basketball analysis coming to you with that instant analysis on the Brooklyn Nets beating the Los Angeles Lakers. No LeBron, no AD. For some reason, they was healthy enough to play the other night, and now they're not healthy enough to play tonight, but they'll be healthy enough to play the next game. I don't really get it about this season. It seems like everybody not bought in, everybody not really trying to give their maximum effort this season and last season. And it required us to watch a bad game. I feel like the Lakers just didn't have enough firepower to compete with the Nets. Even if they would have had LeBron, you can make an argument that they would still be lacking enough to win this game. But it's mainly because of the injuries. And that's the main reason why the Nets played a great game and they was able to execute the game plan that Jacques Bond had in front of them. 29-16, the Lakers could barely score in the first quarter, regardless if the Nets played great defense or not. They had a better second quarter, 30-29 and 36-27 in the third quarter, but the Nets was able to clean it up and get it home, 36-22. The Nets improved to 30-19. They're 14-8 at home. The Lakers fall to 23-27. They're 10-15 at home. So the Nets are still stuck at that fourth spot. At one point, they was at number 2. Royce O'Neal did a great job of spacing the floor again and doing some other things that was extra. 14 points for him, plus 5 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 1 block, 2 steals, 3 assists, 6 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 101 from the free throw line, 3 of 7 from the 3-point line, 5 of 10 from the field. Joe Harris, 3 points, negative 14 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 1 block, 2 rebounds, 1 of 5 from 3, 1 of 5 from the field. Didn't really look that good out there defensively either. Kind of got blew past pretty easy. Nicholas Claxton, 6 points, plus 9 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 2 turnovers, 1 block, 1 steal, 3 assists, 12 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive. Did a great job on the glass tonight and did a good job protecting the paint to the best of his ability. He was also 3 of 7 from the field. Kyrie Irving scored the basketball, was able to pick it up like he usually does in the second half. 26 points for him, plus 10 and plus minus, 4 personal fouls, 2 turnovers, 1 block, 2 steals, 6 assists, 7 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 9 of 11 from the free throw line, 3 of 7 from the 3-point line, 7 of 16 from the field. He did it in a variety of ways. Was able to hit the 3, was able to get the mid-range going, was able to get to the paint and finish. Seth Curry, 6 points, negative 9 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 2 rebounds, 0 of 5 from the 3-point line, 3 of 11 from the field. Morris, 2 points, plus 6 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 1 block, 1 rebound, 1 of 1 from the field. Watanabe, 12 points, plus 11 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 2 blocks, 1 rebound, 1 of 3 from the free throw line, 1 of 3 from 3, 5 of 7 from the field. Just mixed it up tonight. He usually is just a 3-point shooter, and that's it. Was able to score differently tonight. Sharp, 8 points, plus 9 and plus minus, 5 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 3 assists. Also had 14 rebounds. 8 of them was offensive. 4 of 8 from the field. Great game from him. That was one of the best games he had this entire season. Patty Mills finally got some playing time. He's been on that bench, just waiting his time to get a big game. He can still shoot. He can still run up and down that court, so he still is a technical weapon out there when he does play. He's just a little too small and a little too slow, but they didn't have nobody that could really take advantage of it tonight, so he was able to contribute 21 points, plus 26 and plus minus, 2 personal foul, 2 steals, 3 assists, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 4 of 7 from the 3-point line, 7 of 12 from the field. Sumner, 2 points, plus 7 and plus minus, 2 assists, 1 rebound, 0 1 from the 3-point line, 1 of 5 from the field. And Cam Thomas was able to hit a big 3 in the end to boost the lead and boost his point total to 21 points. He did go plus 25 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 3 turnovers, 1 assist, 4 rebounds, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 4 of 6 from the 3-point line, 8 of 13 from the field. The team shot 47%, 39% from 3, 78% from the free throw line. They all can space the floor. They all can handle the ball a little bit. They all can create their own shot and knock them down, and they can break down the defense to a certain extent. And they was able to accomplish that pretty decently tonight. 50 rebounds, 24 assists, 8 steals, 9 blocks, 9 turnovers, 25 personal fouls. And then the Lakers, Rui was able to start tonight. He really looked good. He looked it fluid. He looked it good off the dribble. 16 points, negative 11 and plus minus, 1 turnover, 1 assist, 4 rebounds, 2 offensive rebounds, 3 of 6 from the free throw line, 1 of 2 from 3, which is 50%. Didn't get too trigger happy from 3. That's not his greatest strength, and he didn't get, too caught up in that. But he did shoot 6 of 13 from the field, which is decent. I think now we're starting to see why they want him to start more. Not only is he a solid body that's mobile and athletic and can cover a lot of space, he's active when he plays, and he can really add more offense than what Beverly does sometimes, and sometimes what Junior does, Brown Jr. does, and sometimes even Schroeder can lack offensive punch, and Rui can do that. Brown Jr. did get 11 points tonight, plus 3 and plus minus, 2 turnovers, 4 assists, 17 rebounds. 7 of them was offensive, 1 or 2 from the free throw line, 2 or 3 from the 3-point line, 4 or 8 from the field. Thomas Bryant did get 18 points. He was plus 1 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 turnover, 1 block, 9 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 3 or 7 from the free throw line, 1 or 2 from the 3-point line, which was okay. 7 or 8 from the field. Didn't really miss the opportunities that he had, but all of them was right at the basket for the most part, and he did a good job of spacing the floor so that way guys can get to the paint and do what they can. Patrick Beverly, 5 points, plus 1 and plus minus, 4 personal fouls, 3 assists, 1 rebound, 2 or 2 from the free throw line, 1 of 5 from 3, 1 of 8 from the field. He continues to struggle to space the floor and knock down perimeter shots. Never been great at it his entire career, but he has been better in the past. You just want to see him give a little bit more offensively, consistently, so that way they can have a better chance of scoring. Dennis Schroeder, 10 points, plus 4 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 5 assists, 6 rebounds, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 1 of 4 from 3, 2 of 15 from the field. He couldn't get to the basket and score, couldn't hit the 3, couldn't hit the mid-range, couldn't hit the floaters. The only thing he could hit was free throws tonight, which is unfortunate because they needed him to do more. William Gabriel, 11 points, negative 18 and plus minus, 4 rebounds. 1 of them was offensive, 1 or 2 from the free throw line, 0 or 2 from 3, 5 or 10 from the field. Great game for him, one of his better games we've done seen. Toscano didn't really do much in 8 minutes. 0 points, negative 14 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 turnover, 1 assist, 2 rebounds, 0-1 from the field. Jones, negative 3 and plus minus, zeros across the board. Russell Westbrook did come close to a triple-double. He passed Gary Payton in 10th all-time in assists, 17 points, negative 10 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 6 turnovers, 1 block, 1 steal, 10 assists, 8 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive, 4 or 7 from the free throw line. He did shoot a pretty good 3 or 6 from the 3-point line, but he did only shoot 5 of 15 from the field. Lonnie Walker, 13 points, negative 25 and plus minus, 3 personal foul, 1 turnover, 1 block, 1 rebound, 3 or 3 from the free throw line, 2 or 4 from 3, 4 or 9 from the field. He seemed like he's playing like San Antonio Lonnie a little bit more, but it's sad that he had to get his minutes cut and come off the bench to do it. He can be better. They needed more out of him. He was supposed to be one of their sneaky pickups, but he hasn't been that this season, unfortunately. He's been okay. And Christie, 3 points, negative 13 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 2 turnovers, 1 rebound, 1 or 2 from the free throw line, or 1 from the 3-point line, 1 or 2 from the field. 39% from the field, 37% from 3, 62% from the free throw line. That's basically what the Lakers did. They couldn't make a shot outside of some threes, which they shot 11 to 29. Couldn't even make their free throws tonight. But it was an okay game. Not the most exciting game, not the most enthusiastic game. I feel like the Nets knew what they wanted to do. They just went out there and had to weather some storms like every other team. Most teams are not going to lay down. Everybody's watching, everybody's evaluating you, and they're trying to gauge how good you are even against bad teams or even against games like this. So people still got to eat. They still got to pay bills. So they're still going to play hard. They're still going to try to win games. There's not no laying down in the league for the most part. Because it just gives you a bad rep and a bad reputation. And I feel like Kyrie did what he was supposed to do. Didn't have to go over aggressive, didn't have to go over shining, but he did do good leadership the last 2 weeks. Kevin Durant is on his way coming back. Ben Simmons has soreness, nothing torn or damaged, so he should be on his way back. And then we can see can the Nets go back up to the top of the East. Right now, they still got home court advantage. It's still going to be tough for them to get to the NBA Finals. But, you know, you got to look at it like they have one of the deeper rosters. They have good fit with what they're trying to do. They have great coaching, and they should be able to make what's best with what's due. And, you know, it's just going to be tough after that second round. Can they really beat, you know, Boston or Milwaukee? And that's something that they're going to have to prepare themselves for and get healthy for, because that's the reality of the situation. That's the only reason why they're pretenders to me. If you're not better than Boston and Milwaukee, then you're not really a contender in any conference. And that's why I still call them a pretender. Even now, they're not really beating anybody again, but they still have to go out there and perform. They still have to go out there and play hard just for their own personal benefit and for a team that's still not giving up on their season and giving up on their playoff hopes just because they feel and should feel like they are the best team and they should feel like they can beat anybody because they have enough on paper to do it. They just, do they want it? Will they do whatever it takes to get it and get it done? That's the only question I continue to have, is their heart. Do they have the will and the want to get it done? Sometimes I question that even now, like Ben Simmons and even KD sometimes defensively, Kyrie defensively, and sometimes selfishly. They have insecurities and immaturities that they have that really sets them apart and makes them weaker as a team. And even some guys on the roster don't even play really that often, or they're sitting out games too. Kind of make you wonder, is they really all in like they should be with the roster that they have intact, and what moves will they make in the trade deadline and buyout season to increase their chances of being better than Milwaukee or Boston or get themselves on that level? That's the only question I have for them, and now we just going to have to see what they do within the next 3 weeks. Other than that, continue to like, continue to subscribe. Check out my podcast, it'll be in the description. Like on Facebook, that'll be in the description. Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis signing out.